Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. Today, we're diving into Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, first published in 1865. This beloved children's novel is renowned for its whimsical characters, fantastical settings, and playful use of language. Let's dive into the key events and storylines so you'll feel like you've read it cover to cover. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland begins with a young girl named Alice sitting by a riverbank, feeling bored and drowsy. Suddenly, she sees a white rabbit with pink eyes run past her, exclaiming that he is late. Intrigued, Alice follows the rabbit down a rabbit hole and finds herself falling down a long tunnel into a strange and wondrous place called Wonderland. Alice's adventure begins when she lands in a hallway with many locked doors. She finds a small key and a bottle labeled "Drink Me." After drinking the potion, Alice shrinks to a size small enough to enter one of the tiny doors, but she realizes she has left the key on the table. She then eats a cake labeled "Eat Me," which causes her to grow to an enormous size. Alice continues to fluctuate in size as she navigates Wonderland, encountering various perplexing situations. In her quest to find her way through Wonderland, Alice meets a series of eccentric and memorable characters. First, she encounters the Cheshire Cat, who can appear and disappear at will and provides cryptic advice. The Cheshire Cat tells Alice that everyone in Wonderland is mad, including himself and Alice. He directs her to the Mad Hatter's tea party. At the Mad Hatter's tea party, Alice meets the Mad Hatter, the March Hare, and the Dormouse. The tea party is a chaotic and nonsensical affair, with the characters engaging in illogical conversations and riddles. The Mad Hatter and the March Hare explain to Alice that they are always having tea because they have been cursed to live in an eternal tea time. Frustrated by their antics, Alice leaves the tea party in search of more rational company. Alice then encounters the Queen of Hearts, a tyrannical ruler known for her frequent command, "Off with their heads." The Queen invites Alice to play a game of croquet, which is unlike any croquet game Alice has ever seen. The balls are live hedgehogs, the mallets are flamingos, and the soldiers who act as the arches constantly move around. Despite the chaos, Alice manages to play along and keep her head. During her time in Wonderland, Alice also meets the Caterpillar, who gives her cryptic advice and helps her control her size by instructing her to eat from a mushroom. She visits the Duchess's house, where she witnesses a baby turning into a pig. She also encounters the Mock Turtle and the Griffon, who share stories of their school days under the sea. The climax of the story occurs when Alice attends the trial of the Knave of Hearts, who is accused of stealing the Queen's tarts. The trial is a farcical affair with absurd evidence and nonsensical proceedings. As the trial progresses, Alice finds herself growing larger and larger until she disrupts the court by knocking over the jury box. The Queen orders her execution, but Alice, now fully grown, stands up to the Queen and declares, "You're nothing but a pack of cards." In the final moments of the story, Alice wakes up to find herself back on the riverbank with her sister. She realizes that her adventures in Wonderland were nothing more than a vivid dream. Reflecting on her experiences, Alice shares her dream with her sister, who comforts her and encourages her to retain her sense of wonder and imagination. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll is a timeless tale that captivates readers with its imaginative world and unforgettable characters. The novel explores themes of identity, curiosity, and the fluid nature of reality through a series of whimsical and surreal encounters. Carroll's playful use of language and clever wordplay add depth and humor to the story, making it a delight for readers of all ages. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-Minute Summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.